on, everyone? Charlie here. We have a pretty big update out of the NSCC regarding the SFT, which is the Securities Financing Transaction Clearing Service. Now, they're going to be making other changes too, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick. So this was filed originally on June 22nd. We know now that they were testing this as early as last year in the summertime. September 2nd is when they designated a longer period to approve, disapprove, or institute proceedings. Summary of the proposed rule change. This might be beneficial for a lot of you. So as described in the notice, they propose to establish, number one, establish the Securities Financing Transaction Clearing Service to make central clearing available at NSCC for equity securities financing transactions, which are, broadly speaking, transactions where the parties exchange equity securities against cash and simultaneously agree to exchange the same securities and cash plus or minus a rate payment on a future date. So basically the same effect as a repo. Number two, they want to establish new membership categories and requirements for sponsoring members and sponsored members whereby existing members would be permitted to sponsor certain institutional firms into membership. Number three, establish a new membership category and requirements for agent clearing members, Fidelity, whereby existing members would be permitted to submit on behalf of their customers transactions to NSCC for novation. And lastly, to make other amendments and clarifications to the rules as described in greater detail below. So I'll leave this below if you want to take a look. The original filing was basically 300-something pages long, 369, I think. So it's going to be with a 1 business day term. Those are going to be eligible. Now, NSCC will maintain eligibility criteria for the securities that may underlie an SFT that NSCC will accept for novation. They're going to provide the proposed clearing service for only those SFTs where the underlying securities are CNS eligible, which is continuous net settlement, and also have a price of $5 or more, although NSCC may modify eligible equity at the later date. The final settlement obligations of each SFT, other than a sponsored member transaction, would settle receive versus payment, delivery versus payment at the DTC. So the orders are going to be processed in accordance with DTC's rules, and they would accept delivery instructions from NSCC as agent for DTC participants that are SFT members. So I'll link this below. Let's figure out when the proceedings are supposed to be due, or the date on that. Let's take a look here. Interested persons, comments, 21 days. So what we're waiting on essentially is 21 days from when this shows up on the Fed Register. We should know some form of an approval. So there you have it. More can kicking from the Wall Street folks. I don't see a specific date. So anyways, yep, can kicking yet again. I'll link this below so you can take a read. Have a good one.